Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be making a wiper card. So I'm going to be using the pattern paper from Papermania, and it's the Hampstead one. So we're going to need that pack of pattern paper, and we're also going to need the stamps that go with it. We're going to need a piece, just a scrap piece of white paper or card, mine's card. And then we're also going to need our cutting and scoring board, and then a piece of card. I'm using the Coordinations one, and this is in papaya. It's a really nice pastel orange colour. And then I'm going to use probably a distressing in Spice Marmalade. It's quite a bright orange. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to need is two pieces of card in the same colour, cut at 4x8. So I've done my first one and I'm just going to do my next one. What we do is take our scoring tool now, and we're going to score both of them at 4 and 2 inches. And then go up to 2. Take your cutting blade now, and then get your pack of paper. I'm using Hampstead by Papermania. So I've chosen my two pattern paper pieces from Hampstead from Papermania. So I've chosen this kind of scalloped circle one with blue, green, a dark brown and a red colours on them. It's really pretty. And then I've also chose this brown background with orange and pale white colour flowers on there. So yeah. So you want to choose your piece of pattern paper that you want to choose to go on the front. So I'm using this one, and I'm going to cut it at 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. You're now going to take your other piece of pattern paper and you're going to cut this at 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. You want to take your two pieces of card that you've scored, and on the 2-inch scores, from the 2-inch score line to the end of the card there, you are going to add double-sided sticky tape to both of them. Now you've done your double-sided sticky tape on both of the sides where the 2-inch score line to the end of the card, what you want to do is put the double-sided sticky tape opposite to each other. So you've got one side of double-sided sticky tape there, and then the other one is on that side. So you've got one side sticky tape there, and then the other one's here. You want to stick the 4-inch square that you've not put any double-sided sticky tape on down, and then do that to the other one. Try and put it in line as much as possible. So it should now look like this, and you should have like a little hole in the middle like that. Then you want to, where you've done the score lines, you want to bend it over so it goes like that. So you want to push it up like that and then fold it over like that, and then you just want to obviously press the card down. And then choose which way you want it. So I want the squares there, and then I want the two pieces there. So it should now look like this. Next you want to add your pieces of pattern paper. So your card should now look like this. Two pieces of pattern paper and then another piece there. So it should now look like this when you stand it up. Next you want to take your piece of scrap white paper, your stamping block and your stamp, and choose the stamp you're going to use and then stamp it, emboss it and heat it up. Now you've got your stamp, mine looks like this, and I stamped it with a distressed ink but in spiced marmalade. I'm now going to just cut it out on the scoring blade in neat lines. Next you want to take your corner cutter and take all the corners off to make them look rounded. Next I'm taking two distressed inks, one in brushed corduroy and one in spiced marmalade, and I'm going to use it to distress all the sides. This is now what your stamp will look like. So it's got distressed edges, so it looks really pretty because it just looks like it's been burnt around the edges, and you've just put a bit of orange around the edges, but with the brown as well it just gives it that more vintage look. Now we're going to take some of the pattern paper that we didn't use on the front, and we're going to cut it out. I've now cut it down to size so it fits on the card, so I'm going to take some foam dots on the back of the mounted stamp, one in each corner, so just 4, and probably one in the middle as well. I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and secure down. Next I'm taking some silver sticky letters, and I've chosen to use "We Will Miss You," and I'm now going to just place that where I feel I want it. So your card will now look like this. Next I'm going to add some more lettering, just like all the best, good luck, just the card is now finished, and I've added everything I think I want because I don't want to overcrowd it. So this is what the card looks like on the front. So when they open the envelope it will look like this, and then it will pop up and it says Bon Voyage, which means see you later or bye. So yeah, I hope you like this video and I'll see you all very soon.